it is Fangs, and welcome to what will be kind of like a talking point slash vlog type of thing I'm gonna have here on my second channel today. So you saw I did a couple of Madden videos just maybe like 4 or 5 days ago, and I was doing it every other day, and that's something that I'll probably try to do on this channel. I'll try to upload as much as possible, but I'm gonna try to keep an every other day schedule unless something comes conflicting and I'm not able to get some videos out in time. Like then I found out that I was gonna go do the NBA 2K17 little meetup thing, so I could not get the videos done in time because I needed to do them on my first channel. So my first channel takes priority, my Fubi channel, and then this channel I'm trying to build up and grow, but it does take some time, and obviously I need to have time to sit down and make the videos. So Madden I'm really enjoying. I did go to the 2K17 event though, and that's something that I'm gonna be bringing way more on this channel because I felt like it was more of a game that I would enjoy a little bit. I love Madden and I'm gonna still do stuff on it, but it's one that I would enjoy a little bit more than Madden because I myself played basketball, which I guess a lot of people don't know about me. I played basketball from the age of like 6 up until I was 17 years old, and I ended up having a problem where my heart murmur affected me in a game and I had to go to the hospital, and I didn't get past in a physical after that, so I had to stop playing. And I don't know if I could have ever played in college. I might have been good enough. I was on varsity from freshman year all the way to when I finished, so I was always pretty good. I actually got recruited out of middle school to go to the high school I went to, and they transferred me into the school without me actually being in the school district because they wanted me to play. So I think I was pretty good at that time. Whether or not I would have gone to college, I had a few scouts look, but I obviously didn't get to go that far, so it was really sad. But anyway, past that, NBA 2K17. I watch the NBA. I love the Dallas Mavericks. I don't keep up with it as much as I used to because I've been so into football, because obviously I play FIFA, and so I haven't in like past 3 years kept up with it. But I know a lot of the players just because in college, like I was diehard Texas Tech, and so I followed everything that had to do with Texas Tech. And the basketball team, we played all the other ones. I knew all the players on the other teams, and I knew who we were gonna lose to and who we weren't. So a lot of those players ended up going out and they're in the NBA now. So I know a lot of that, and I have an idea of what's going on, and I know who's good and I know who's not. And obviously I watch SportsCenter, so I know a lot about the NBA, although people just beg to think that I know nothing about it. I know a pretty good amount about the NBA. Now, I'm not an expert by any means, and who knows how well these videos will come out, but I'm gonna be playing 2K17. It's gonna be on this channel, and I wanna tell you all a little bit about the career mode that got me like very interested. Now, the whole reason I went out to Novato was to try mostly my team, and so my team is a lot like FIFA Ultimate Team, and you can open packs, and you can build teams, and you can go through divisions, and you can do all that amazing stuff. But the career mode really, like, I played it a little bit in 2K16, and I love the Spike Lee story. I didn't obviously get to get through a whole lot of it, but the story that's coming out in this career mode is something that completely like draws me in, and I hope that if you on this channel are gonna want to watch me play it. But it's actually really cool. It's got a like huge cast of actors, and they went out and got like actual actors to do it. Like the main, there's you create yourself. I believe your name on there is going to be Troy Manning though, so they have to, I think you can choose, like before you could choose your name to be on the back, but Troy Manning is what they're gonna call you, obviously. Like the other one they called you Freak, this one I think you're gonna be Manning. And so you go out and you get to actually, there's a prelude which you guys are gonna get to play. It comes out on the 9th, which I've never heard of any game doing. So on the 9th you get to go in, you have 4, you get to choose your college for one, and then you have 4 matches that you play with that college, and with those based on how you do. Like if you do terrible, you're not gonna get drafted high, and if you do really good, you will, but based on how you do in those 4 matches is how you're gonna get drafted when the actual game comes out. So what that means is that all of your stuff will actually transfer. So once you've done it, you can only play it once. They won't let you replay it over and over again. So make sure you're paying attention in those matches. But once you play it and play through all of that, then you have to wait, obviously. But then when the game comes out, you're ready and you're set, and you're gonna go into your career mode, and you have a friend who you end up linking up with in that career mode, which is actually Michael B. Jordan. Now that is insane. Like he was Apollo Creed's son in the new Rocky movie. He's been in a ton of movies too. Have an actor of that caliber coming into a video game in the first place is awesome. So there's you apparently, and you link up with this friend, and you guys are like a dynamic duo. And if you haven't heard about dynamic duos in the game, pretty much if you're like brothers, if you played really well together on other teams, like all these different things, then on Ultimate Team and on other versions of the game, you play really well together. So you have a dynamic duo. So you have someone like Mark Gasol and Pau Gasol, and they'll be a dynamic duo, and they play like better. They get like a boost and they play better together. So that's kind of how you and Michael B. Jordan are in this whole story. And you're going through it, and you're gonna have to make decisions, and the decisions are gonna be more so of like a role-playing aspect, which is insane because I love that part too. So you might choose something that someone else might not choose. You might choose in the very beginning that you want to have this sponsorship and you want to be at this tier of the sponsorship. So you want to like make this much money for maybe wearing just like one of the products or something like that, where someone else might choose a different sponsorship and it will choose the paths and the different ways that your player goes based on that. So you'll have different decisions that you can make, and if you like happen to make certain decisions through one playthrough of the career mode, you can go back and play another playthrough and make completely different decisions, and you and him are working together, and at one point you get this thing that comes together where you're a dynamic duo, and if you're doing really well in a match together, you become where you link as two, and you can play not just as your character, not just as your player, but you can also play as Michael B. Jordan as well. And so you can go back with each other and you have this thing called the orange juice or something like that, and it pretty much boosts you up to where you can do crazy things together like alley-oops and different kinds of stuff. And so that's just what, I mean, I listened to the guy who was talking about it and I watched a lot of the trailer for it, and it seems like a very exciting feature. The story seems like it's going to be amazing. I watched the beginning whenever I was there. I watched the first trailer, which you have probably seen by now because this was embargoed to wait. So I think, or I hope you would have seen it by now. But you got like guys who acted in The Hangover in it, and the way that they put it together I think is going to be just awesome. So I'm super excited because in FIFA, this year FIFA has made strides. FIFA is trying to push into their career mode and they're trying to make it better, and they do have the journey that's going to happen, but I just don't think that it's ever as in detail as they get in games like this. I used to play career mode in NCAA. I don't know if any of you ever did that. NCAA football, by the way. But it was so awesome because you would start in high school and then you would like get recruited based on how you did in high school to go to a college, and you'd be playing all through that, and you'd have Sports Center updates and you'd have them come and talk to you about everything on Sports Center, and it was amazing. I like to have where it's just like set around a play, and that was a long time ago. So imagine what it can look like and what it can be now. And you have your arena that you play in. The arena obviously is like throughout most of the game, but you can use it in career mode, and like based on how you're doing, you can just decorate it, make it have wall art all around it, and I can't even begin. Like just the idea of all of it is crazy. I love the sponsorship idea as well, so you can get sponsored like Gatorade, and you get sponsored by all these different companies, Under Armour, Adidas. It just seems like it's going to be an amazing turnout to a game. So I'm really excited about playing that. I just wanted to come and tell you all like a little bit about what's going on with career mode, because I'm sure you're gonna see trailers of it and you're gonna want to know into detail. If you have questions for me, I would love to answer those for you guys. I obviously can't compare it to other NBAs because I didn't play a whole lot of any other NBAs. Like I played 2K15 and I played 2K16 for no, I played 2K15 on and off, but I never played the career mode. I just was playing it, just, you know, I do head to head pretty much. But I played 2K16 for like a week, tried the career mode, so I kind of get an understanding of that. Now how it's going to be with 2K17, I'd love to do a playthrough for you guys. I'd love to show you everything, my whole stuff. I'm also going to do my team, so you're going to see that September 9th, I'll start doing at least the prelude part of it, which will be awesome. And then whenever it comes out on September I think it's 16th for me, then I'll buy it and we'll begin there. So if you guys do like that, you do want to see that, let me know in the comments down below. I know some people are here for app games and all this other stuff that I've done on the channel. I'll probably still do app games. I'll still do a lot of stuff. This is a channel called Fangs Plays, so I play. Like, I don't just do FIFA, I play everything. So anyway, if you guys did enjoy this video, if you guys could smash that thumbs up button, it would be awesome. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.